Looking to throw. Clark. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Akers. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Going right back to Akers. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run on first down with Akers. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. A give up the middle to Akers. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
They created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Second down, it's Henderson. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever.
Situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Lil tune, flow sinister. I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers. I make men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them just like my keys. Drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential. It's consequential. Philosophy.
Today. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Clark throwing to start the drive. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Off play action. Clark. They'll roll him out right. And he's got his target, Harris. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Now Clark to throw on 1st and 10. Touchdown! Allen Robinson. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Rams need just 3 plays to go down and take the early. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Back to throw. Clark gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams have moved out in front. Well, that was a quick... Week 13 here in the NFL. First weekend of December. Here's Clark throwing to start the drive. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Allen! Allen Robinson, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had 3 touchdown passes. Throwing to start the drive. Clark. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Clark now looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Now Clark, a final shot before break. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So we've hit halftime in what was obviously a very fast-moving first half of play. As we send you to Orlando to check it. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this mid-season contest. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for this with Akers. Dances by him, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Clark on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
On the handoff, it's Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. The LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll go again here with Akers. Oh, good move. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Going to run the sweep here. This is Kupp. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On the give, this is Akers. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a run with Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for the Rams,
tonight.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They go play action here on first down. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Now Clark to throw. Off play action. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know.
Touchdown, Rams! Cooper Kupp, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Rams march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the time.
Throwing to start the drive. Clark.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Looking to throw. Clark. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Clark.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it.
And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line.
And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So we've reached it.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
Out out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter.
Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's third year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Clark.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Back to throw again.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Once you get into the red zone space.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. They'll run here with Akers.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On third down, here's a run by Akers.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Cam Akers with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
And the Rams now coming out on the field.
They'll run this with Akers.
Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers, 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
On first down, Akers
to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because We've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and we have done in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So for Los Angeles,
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, God power from my head and my feet. Yeah, this colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the street so I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into a million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm asking myself, can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm.
There have been a lot of great quarterbacks in this league, but you keep this up, you might work your way into the GOAT conversation. Go ahead, write your name in history books for the most touchdown passes in a single season. Still not the GOAT yet, though.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can nest double E.
still independent. Ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, kept on my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Gang time in it. Gang time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not